All right.
Hot.
It looks like our next match is John and Humza. John from
So
last match with
these
Bowser
are
Jr.
both the people who eliminated me today. So I'm just not going to root for either of them. They're
Yeah.
both assholes. I mean, esports. Esports word hole.
Curse word.
E-holes? Is that good? Alice, you're both gonna watch the VOD. You know how I feel.
So anyway, Joker and Bowser Jr. or
So,
Wendy.
this is
Wendy.
exactly what I expected to go in. I think John is confident in his Mii Gunner, but he doesn't want to pull it out unless he wants to change up the pace. I
Yeah.
think like he really is dedicated to this Bowser Jr. now.
Yeah.
And then I think Humza, who also used to just play every sword character in the game and Joker, is now like really committing to Joker because Joker's just so good. I don't know a matchup Joker loses. I know
Yeah.
I can imagine there's matchups Joker doesn't like as much,
Yeah.
but like I don't know what Joker might lose. Maybe Peach.
I think Joker loses to people who like can space him out correctly.
So you think it's more of a player thing than a character thing?
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, that's what it comes down to a lot anyway.
Yeah.
It's just
and he got him with the jab. It's 20%.
that jab.
Wow.
Stupid. I hate it. Too strong. It kills, hits you at 0, dead.
if you're trapped at ledge with that jab, may God have mercy on you.
No, it's the worst. And then there's actually a tech that was found not recently, but it's only been starting to get used recently. Characters that with really good multi jabs, if they turn their back to the ledge and hold jab, essentially a lot of jabs work in the way that they push the person who's jabbing back instead of the person who's getting jabbed. And so if you're at ledge, you just never get pushed back. And so there will be a certain point where the game will say no more jabs, but Inkling can do 70%.
Yeah.
Wendy can do 50%. You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's
So-
always just something to worry
So
about.
back to the match. John is having a pretty significant lead, and right now Humza clearly trying to take the game back.
I think what Humza needs to do, I think he should space across stage with Gun a little bit more and try and get some Rebels guards off exactly like that, because now he's at half meter. Well, now he's at
if he
3/4
If he
meter.
can get our setup, then he can like turn this around.
Exactly. Like once he gets the funny man, all hell's gonna break loose because he's gonna hit him like 4 times and they're gonna be even.
Yeah. Then
He's got almost enough good boy points. But so John or Stimfly is doing a great job of just pressuring Humza.
yeah.
It's like he's got the funny man now, but like ooh,
Yeah, oh,
turn that around with that back air.
Humza
Ooh.
back to ledge trapping, his specialty, and John is
Yeah,
back
see,
on the stage, but Humza
we're-
took it back.
we're getting Stimfly's starting to get into late 80s.
Yeah.
See, now they're 100, it's an even game.
Yeah, it's now an even game.
Ooh!
Oh. Oh.
Yo, we play one-stock games at Hofstra University?
Yeah. Apparently.
So, ooh,
And
cover that roll.
yeah, nice. And that's some lingering damage right there. And right now John's at 50% already.
So, I think Humza is starting to play really patient. Ooh, he was smart. I always forget about that late hit that goes slightly farther. But Humza knew exactly what was about to happen
Yeah,
and just
he's,
like
he's
shielded
had
that perfectly.
he's had this matchups like many times. So, and the Mecha Koopa pushing him back, and the Rebels guard, made him get Arsene again. And that's that spike. Right now.
This is pretty even, so I think this is going to come down to who controls center stage.
Yeah.
Because right now, they're both very scared of the amount of damage the other one can do. I know he obviously just lost the funny man, but like, he can get the funny man back. It's fine.
Yeah, he can get it back pretty
Like-
easily. If he could get one good Rebels guard, then
And Joker's just so fast.
yeah. And apparently his dash attack can low profile some stuff.
Can it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. This might be it.
Yeah, that might be it.
It's such a strong jab. Yeah, and that was
Yeah.
right into the corner. That was it.
Jab kills.
Jab kills. Man, I don't like how those shoes look on those stubby legs.
Yeah.
That-
He's a change back to Roy.
You really should. Or Larry. I was a big fan of Larry. And then he said, I'm going to be a Roy main. And I was like, really? because I also don't like fighting Roy, but I was like, I respect it. It's a good choice. And then he came in one day and started playing Roy the Koopaling, and I was very disappointed in my life. Anyway, why do you think that he brought him to FD?
But I don't know exactly, because I think one of Joker's better maps is FD. Like it could like combo into a lot of his moves, especially up air into up B and get that infinite.
Yeah, there's just so few places for you to like escape to in the air because there's just nowhere to land other than the stage.
Yeah.
And so like Humza, who's really good at just trapping people, honestly, this might be really beneficial.
Yeah,
but like it's also possible that Stinfly decided to go here because he might have wanted his projectiles to be avoided less.
Yeah.
Because Cannonball now covers the entire just straightaway of the stage with no platforms going on, and he can put Mecha Koopa out, which she'll just walk back and forth and just be a constant threat. So, I'm not sure.
Yeah. This benefits both players, honestly. So, might just be another even game, like we're seeing right now.
Ooh, nice
that
parry. But he lost his good boy from that, so he's got to get more good boy points.
Yeah,
in order
got
to
him
get
with
back.
the forward air, so he takes stage control.
Joker getting Arsene is definitely just him getting beat up and then guilting his mom into letting his friend come over and fight for him.
But yeah, Joker's guns, so he can like easily bring him back into advantage.
Although they recently just got nerfed, didn't hear about that?
Yeah.
So they no longer have the cone shape on the downward
but it still helps.
downward gun. But it's still very good for covering people that are directly below you. It just puts them into hit stun and then you get to land safely.
Yeah.
But not as safe as it used to be. So. And I honestly, I'm good with Joker being one of the best characters in this game. He's cool. Like.
Yeah. But right now we see that Arsene, like it's coming out right now.
Ooh.
And that Mecha Koopa did nothing.
Ooh. And that cannonball is just taking up space that he just does not want.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
He got him with like the jump out hit and then hit him with the explosion.
And
that's it at ledge.
There's that delay F smash. Yeah.
Okay. So honestly, he can take this stock fairly quick, and then it's really just playing super safe for the rest of the game.
Yeah, but obviously
like
John is going to use the stock.
He's got his good
boy
points.
John is going to use this stock to his fullest and do as much damage as he can.
You wanna know I'm surprised he's not using a lot?
What?
Down tilt.
Down tilt?
Joker down tilt's a really good move. And I feel like, obviously, like Mecha Koopa, it's sort of, although Mecha Koopa might just slide through. Because Mecha Koopa, when it gets hit by stuff a lot of times, it just like breaks. Yeah, and that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, he took that back.
This is
super doable. That was that's a bold move. So, Thinfly literally just dropped from platform and stood there menacingly. And there was nothing Humza could do. Humza just had to jump over him and around him. And then they started the game again. But like, that's a power move. He was like, I know, I'm not going to catch you. You're too fast. But if you come at me, I'll hit you.
And got him with the Rebel's Guard. So right now, Arsene is still a far ways away. But one good Rebel's Guard will bring it back. And he could possibly take this match.
I think that this is a very scary time. Also, I don't like how Mecha Koopa down throw on stage.
Arsene is out.
Arsene's out. I don't like how Mecha Koopa down throw at ledge doesn't hurt Bowser Jr. at all. Like, he keeps doing that to try and cover himself, and it's really smart, but like, why doesn't it hurt him? It's an explosion like every other character with a bomb.
Yeah. But this is now an even game.
Yeah, honestly, ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. I'm just gonna say ooh. All right, he lost.
Yeah.
He lost the funny
Arsene,
man.
but
that's gonna be it.
That's gonna be it. Yeah.
That's a set. That was a really close set, though.
Yeah.
That was a really close set. I really don't like how those shoes look on those feet. That just looks so weird. Something about that is just like Uncanny Valley, except there's no human face on it. It's just wrong. Anyway,
it's Uncanny Valley all the way to the left.
Good set to both players. I hate both of you for knocking me out of the tournament. I want to keep playing video games, but no, you both did really well. Seriously. Honestly, that was just really close.
Yeah.